Our primary focus at Compel Labs is to help you get responses from busy people. HC3 is a methodology designed to toughen up your sales information and to match it up to the new language of your prospect. A main ingredient of HC3 is what we call hyper personalization, and you need this to maintain a stamina to keep your information moving forward because it has to survive a very hostile journey to get to your prospect. You'll find that business people are drowning in a sea of information. Constant distractions are eating their focus. They have reduced attention spans. If your message is not their priority, they just don't have time to get to it. And they deal with too much information to remember. To get the response you want, you have to swim through that sea of information, outlive their distractions, take on their short attention spans. You have to become a priority and then be remembered long enough to get the response. So the first and primary goal is to survive the battlefield. And hyper-personalization helps you do this by triggering core self-schemas and self-referent encoding that you need to keep your message relevant and alive through this hostile journey. The other components of HC3 are progressive, unfolding in a sequence that first connects your message by getting attention, then compels your prospect by using methods to get them deeply involved with your information so that they are prepared to convert at the time of your call to action. The best backdrop to explain the unfolding of HC3 is what's known as the elaboration likelihood model. It's a widely accepted model in psychology and advertising, and it shows two routes of persuasion, the central route and the peripheral route. The first phase of these routes is to identify motivation. How motivated is the person to receive your information? If the information is traveling on the central route, well, the person is highly motivated, not so much on the peripheral route. The next phase judges the level of involvement with your information, high levels on the central route and low levels of involvement on the peripheral. The level of involvement is important because it supports the strength of the commitment your prospect is willing to make to your information. Peripheral route commitments are weak. Strong commitments to your sales information happen on the central route. The reality is nobody is sitting around waiting for your information. Their motivation is low, and your information will have to start on the weaker peripheral route. HC3 accounts for this, and it's designed to get your information to the central route quickly because your window of opportunity is short here. The sooner you hit the central route, the better your prospect's conditions are for committing to the action that you request. There are 6 levels of cognitive involvement to reach the commitment zone. The components of HC3 are tailored to take you through each one of these levels to get the response you want. At Compel Labs, HC3 is the foundation for getting responses from busy people. Structuring your sales information with HC3 creates messaging and conversations that reach the modern prospect. Connect with us for more information, but more importantly, connect with us for continuous improvement on getting responses from busy people. Thank you for listening.